Colleagues, we've spent a little bit of time in this body over the last few days honoring some remarkable people who have passed away. I want to add to that list and tell you about another remarkable person, Yashanee Vaughn. Now, Yashanee didn't have a long and glorious career of service to this state. Yashanee didn't have a legacy that she left for her children. Yashanee didn't serve in any government body. Yashanee was 14 years old. And on March 19th of this year, Yashanee went missing. She died before anybody knew that she was even missing. She died in the bed of her boyfriend, a 16-year-old. Colleagues, the incidence of violence and death for teen girls is at epidemic proportions. And because this state has policies in place that prevent the prevention of teen dating violence, it will only continue to rise. The bill that went to the floor in the Senate contained a provision that would have simply allowed for nonprofit entities like Raphael House to use some of their domestic violence service money to address prevention of domestic violence by teaching about healthy relationships in schools, and it would have provided a pathway for schools and districts to actually address these cases when they come up. Currently, there's no place for a district to do it. It goes to child services or some other place that's ill-equipped to deal with teen-on-teen violence. This bill had no cost. It had no opposition. It had broad support. And we are taught from early on that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, but then we promptly forget it when we make public policy. In a time when we're slashing budgets, when we're scaling back on services, breaking the cycle of violence early is not just morally and ethically the right thing to do, it makes financial sense. Not just for the victims, but for the perpetrators as well. It affects graduation rates, incarceration rates, drug use, the entire arc of a person's life. And it might have made a difference for Yashanee. Now, I don't know why at the last minute this came out of the bill that was headed to the Senate floor. I don't know if it was just reluctance to deal with the issue or something else. But I don't intend to forget it. I don't intend to let her memory die, and we will be back with this policy. I'll be voting no.